How do you think your players would describe you as a coach?
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Toronto Defiant.
My name is Bishop. My current name is Beom-joon, and I am also the head coach of the Toronto Defiant. I was born in Korea, but at the age of 1, due to my father wanting to get his PhD in food science, I was fortunate enough to be raised in the United States of America. I was in college in Korea, and one day Overwatch just came out. I felt like I had a shot at becoming pro. I set everything aside and made the decision to go pro. Through the help of Dennis, may he rest in peace, I was able to become a coach.
Dennis was a leader, but I think he understood something about leadership that many people never really get to. Is that leadership is not about being the best or standing at the top or looking down, but it's actually about bringing up the next generation of leaders.
After coaching Cloud9 for a while, I became the head coach for London Spitfire. A lot of things happened that I couldn't really foresee. My mother specifically would get sick. When she was diagnosed with cancer and she had to go through surgery, it was very difficult. When you're a head coach, your mind has to be clear. I parted ways with London Spitfire in early stage 2.
The parting ways with Bishop. He's been one of the big names in that team. He was an integral part of piecing this team together. He was the one who looked for those 2 different rosters and meshed them into one. And he has been a big part of all the strategic decisions which have been made for that team.
I wasn't even able to say goodbye to the team properly. I knew that they had it in them and that even without me, it'd be fine.
London Spitfire have done it! They will fly high as your Overwatch League champions!
When they won, I was very happy. I was cheering for them. I was jumping up and down, yelling. My mother got the news from the doctor that she was completely cured of the cancer without any major surgeries. Our GM for Toronto Defiant contacted me. We started chatting when it was dark, and then we got off the call when it was bright outside.
A bit of a Moneyball approach. And so I have a bit of faith in that process, in the leadership behind this team.
I genuinely do think people are sleeping on the Toronto Defiant a little bit here.
We have such an amazing group of players here.
And Toronto Defiant will be able to take it all the way!
감독님 분위기보다는 약간 좀 저는 그냥 감독님보다는 좀 다른 그런 느낌이 좀 있어요.
When I was a coach of Cloud9 and head coach of London Spitfire, I may have focused a little too much on result-oriented coaching.
선수들한테 도움을 줘서 선수들이 알아서 좀 정답을 좀 찾을 수 있게.
I hope they think of me as an older brother that really cares about them.
Congrats, Toronto fans. The Defiant are in the playoffs.